But I think that it's the partnership thing and women not wanting to do it on their own and having a fear of that and wanting to set themselves up and then running into there aren't enough good men who they actually like and who like them back around to do this with.
So there's more than one reason, is what it sounds like you're saying then, right?
Yes.
Dr.
Yes.
Sabrina, do you think women are delaying family life out of necessity or desire? Like, are we in a place now where we have to make a decision? It's us or you. Uh,
Mhm.
is it that I have my own? I don't want to lead you. I have my own idea. What do you think?
I think it may be both, and it depends on the woman, actually, how she views the workforce, how she views herself in it, what she's trying to do. I have to agree with Shalay in that there have not always been the option for women, especially Black women, to make their mark in the workplace. And so now that we find we have that option, we can go in there and get on a career trajectory and find ourselves, in places that we never saw ourselves before. And I think that just having an opportunity to do that for a lot of us is just something that, many people don't want to pass up because that option has not been there. But in other instances, it really just kind of depends on the person. Some people are more focused, and it may have everything in the world to do with their life experiences, their reality. Regardless of what anybody else says or think, we all are individual. So I think it just, kind of depends.
Okay. Excuse me. Aisha, how much of this shift do you think is women wanting to be financially secure before starting a family, which is it's an interesting dynamic, because usually it's the man that's supposed to be financially secure. So he's waiting to start a family, or he'll start a family because the wife is going to be at home in the kitchen. Let me not say that. The wife she might be at home. Let me not be out here stereotyping. She might be at home, but they're building together. Let's say it that way. Now women are like, well, I got to be financially secure too. I got to be able to take care of myself as well. Why is that? And or do you think it's financially driven, so that they can also feel secure, or as an equal partner? What do you think?
Yeah, I think again, it's based on what all of you have said. There's a lot of truth in everything that everybody has just said so far, but I also believe that honestly, it's also cultural in a sense, because for my culture where I'm from, no matter how educated you are, you know that you're going to be a mother, period. And you might just study just to be educated, but you're going to be a housewife, and then maybe do whatever else that your husband think it's okay for you to continue to do. Honestly, that is exactly how I was raised. Even when I came to America and I studied and I went to school, I knew that a time is going to come where my career is not going to matter. It's just the way I was raised. And I knew that, and it didn't bother me that someday I have to depend on my husband. It doesn't mean that I don't have my knowledge and I don't know anything. It's just that he will be the head and I will be there with him to raise a family. I just knew that. But I also believe that what is happening in our culture here in America is that the media and whatever it is you want to say, the magazines tell women that they have to be a certain way to be acceptable. They have to make money. They have to have their own. They have to be equal to the men. So what's happening now is the unintended consequences.